Hi, well, my name is Jeremy Williams. I'm with 813 Fabrication and Design. We do a lot of design for the Jeep Gladiators, the Jeep JLs, some other vehicles that we're working on. We're going to be venturing out into some of the Toyota products. Just give you a little quick rundown of the truck. This is our Jeep Gladiator that we use for some of the shows. We are at More Expo 23 right now. And with the Jeep Gladiator, I've got about 10 or plus more ways of mounting an air compressor on the truck. I do a lot of compressor mounts for ARB twin, ARB single, or the ViAir compressors. Most of the compressor mounts that I actually make them so that they are versatile. You could use the same mount for multiple different compressors of however you want to set your stuff up. If you do order a compressor mount from us, I do have all of the parts in stock that I can put together kits for you. So if you're, say, you want to put together something underneath one of your front seats, I can set you up with all the air lines, all the air fittings, the couplers, the compressor mounts, even the compressors I could drop ship for you if you need to. So basically, if you have any issues or concerns or want to try to set up some kind of air system on your vehicle, then I can help you do that. I also do a lot of design for MOLLE panels and MOLLE plates for the trucks. I got some things for the JL for MOLLE, but not much. I have an under seat bin that works with the Jeep Gladiator. That's all aluminum. Basically, it replaces the under seat plastic that goes under the seat. So, and it does come with some locking brackets on the underneath the seats. So essentially, you put on the brackets underneath the seat, and you can lock the rear seats down to the under seat bin. It's not a lock box, it's not a security box, but it is a good theft deterrent. So if you've got your seats or your doors off if you go out, it does make it a lot harder for someone to try to take something out of your truck. So as far as the front of the truck, we do have a couple different compressor mounts that work. More so for the gas models, the diesel models, 392s, it's a little harder to get something in there just because it's so tight under the hood. But I do have a couple options for the ARB single compressors, as well as one that works with the single or the dual compressors under the hood. We do have our little, we call it the 4xAir kit. So essentially it uses the 4xE cowl system. We let the customers source all the parts as far as the cowl for what they need. We supply the air coupler, a 3D printed insert that lets you use the air coupler or air switch for your air system. And then as far as the rest of the truck, we can kind of show you some more of that. All right, so with some of the stuff on the inside of the truck, as you can see now, we do have one of the new SHW off-road seat deletes that's in the truck, but it will work still with some of the air compressor mounts that we have in here. If you don't have seat deletes, we do have a couple different compressor mounts that work inside the truck. We've got one that does work for underneath the front seat on either side of the truck, as well as one that goes behind the rear driver's seat on the truck, and a couple floor mounts. So again, very versatile stuff that I can do and help you get set up on just different air stuff for the truck. I do also do a lot of panels for the Alu-Cab canopy campers. So we have, I call it the VersaPlate. This is a new product that actually is in production now that works with the Milwaukee PACKOUTs, but I do have a version that's mounted on the other side of the truck that works with Rotopacks. So you can set up and lock in the 2-gallon Rotopacks on your Alu-Cab canopy camper. As far as inside the truck, we've got different types of panels for the camper, some rear panels for the upper, rear panels for the lower. We do have our water tank MOLLE panels that go over top of the Alu-Cab's water tank, which, as you can see, you can mount your Julkas and all that stuff directly to the water panel or the MOLLE panels. As far as in the bed of the truck, we do have full surround MOLLE panels that go into the Jeep Gladiator. One thing I do want to mention about all of our products is they are all aluminum. I don't make anything in steel. Just from multiple years of owning Jeep products myself, steel is just not something I want to put out there for customers. I like to think of myself as a little bit more of a boutique product, just because I want to put a good product out there that I know that if you're going to spend the money for it, that I want it to last for you. And then as far as the rest of the camper, we do have some rear plates for mounting some of your accessories. One of the bigger products that we have is for the electronic deadbolt system that we have for the door. These do work for the Alu-Cab canopy campers as well as the Alu-Cabins. And this, you can hook into your key fob. You can either do manual processing with it as far as the lock itself, or it does work with your key fob. But again, as far as some of the compressor mounts that we have, we offer a lot of different ones. We've got some bed mounted ones for the Jeeps. We've got under the hood, under the seats. And then one of our last really cool products that we have is our dead pedal system that I've incorporated what I call the old school switch. And it's just like you go back to some of the old trucks and cars that had the floor mounted dimmer switch. I use these on my Jeep. I've actually got them hooked up to some off-road lights. It makes the perfect back road driving bright lights. You don't have to fumble for any switches with your hands. Just click it and go. So, but if you guys have any questions, just let me know. My name's Jeremy again. I'm always online if you have questions. This is 813 Fabrication, and I look forward to talking to you. Thank you.